なんとかなったみてえだな。畳みかける。これがスーパーサイヤ人3だ。
Alright, boys, here we go. The trailer for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is here. They gave us a teaser earlier showing us the side art. I think this should be the full thing. Let's see what they got. Oh, they put that as part of his ink art. Very cool. Oh, that is sick. I'm very curious what the Ultra intro is going to be. Do we see Ozaru down to Super Saiyan 4? That'd be very cool.
At long last,
looks good.
Show you the power of Super Saiyan 4.
Oh, they do. That's sick.
At long last, I have ascended. Be gone.
Whoa, what? Switch attack ability. Switch attack ability.
I refuse to perish until I've erased you from existence.
Switch attack ability. That's nuts. Wait a minute. So is switch attack? I'm going to be honest with you. A tiny bit worried because for me that kind of looked like Death Beam. Like maybe there's an active skill or a button that you press where the character will come in with cover and all and do a heavy hitting move and then extend things. Because look, so that's yellow Super Saiyan 4 Goku doing a strike, and then Vegeta just throws himself in. Switch attack ability. The only problem is we don't know what this means. I don't know if this is him flying in to do a kick and now you can extend your combo, or this is like in PvP where people deliberately end the combo to do a quick attack and slam them into the ground, get a little more damage. Maybe it's one of those things. He looks good though. I like the model.
I refuse to perish until I've erased you from existence.
Alright, let's see what the kit looks like. Here we go. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. My worry about this is Vegeta is going to be... Okay, every Ultra has pretty much been like a top 5, top 4 character in the game. No argument for that. My worry though is this guy has to be a colossal monster to help out GT. We know we're getting a unique equip for the Tag Force, and this guy is going to be the start of them getting a true buff. But with them opening the floodgates with an Ultra, he's going to have to be a monster. Hopefully they stay true to that design philosophy. So let's see what we got. This super high-powered attacker has the new switch attack ability. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta joins the fight. Number 1, new switch attack ability. Switch this character in during an ally strike or blast arts combo to activate a special animation and deal big damage. It even nullifies element disadvantages. Number 2, set your sights on an enemy and go for the KO. Your opponent can't cover change when a switch attack activates. Finish off enemies with low health. Oh, it's a glorified snipe. Oh man, is that the meta we're trying to push? Namigoku snipe, then we got various characters with lock-in like Cooler. Now we got this. Finish off enemies with low health using the switch attack. Number 3, unique gauge swaps between 2 types. The unique gauge starts as a time type, then switches to release type when it fills up. Each time it does, you'll gain another use of switch attack. Okay, so when it's on release gauge is when you can use the switch attack. Alright, that's a good way to balance it then. So exactly like LF Kefla, time type, and then release type. Oh sorry, no, I think Kefla's was charge type rather. So more like Cell. Ultra Cell, time type, and then release type. Number 4, high attack power while unique gauge is release type. While the unique gauge is release type, activating a blue card or ultimate will boost that art's damage by 70%. Plus, using a card will restore ki, boost your damage, and draw you another card. Harness the power of the Great Ape to reach Super Saiyan 4 and overwhelm your opponents. Aha, he's red. He's red and he is ranged, I assume, by the Z ability. Okay, that's exactly what we said. Element red would be strong, and now that he's ranged, that is very good. Now I'm kind of curious. I don't know if they're gonna talk about this, but your opponent can't cover change when a switch attack activates. Sometimes I feel like these no switching mechanics should ignore KO guard. If you ask me, time skip should ignore KO guard. I wonder if this kind of thing would ignore KO guard. Either way, red, I assume ranged. At 14 stars, he gives blue card buff for GT. Otherwise, it's 42% blast attack and strike defense for GT or Saiyan. Not even Vegeta clan is GT or Saiyan? What the hell? Ultra ability is the same as it always is. Legends at some point has to get a little bit creative here. Come on, man. Strike Arts has blast armor, which is good. On activation, strike damage plus 20%. Blast Arts has a Blast Arts that boosts damage inflicted when used in a low area. Nice that they're still expanding on this. Blue card. While the unique gauge is release type, you'll get a total boost of 70% to special move damage. Massive impact damage. On activation, unique gauge plus 10%. Special move plus 40%. Crit rate plus 30%. If you're a release type, you get another 30% special move damage up, which cannot be cancelled, and all enemy health restore minus 50%. Again, the methods that they're going through to hurt teams like the Frieza Saga team and any team with the Ultra Namek Goku. This is to hurt that team-wide unique gauge heal, Krillin healing both Frieza and the Goku, Frieza and Goku healing when they show up. A lot of these things are to target them. I'm actually really glad they went with red. Namek Goku needs to be answered for first before we go for Frieza. I know Frieza just seems like the easiest target to start with, but Frieza being green means we need strong purples, and with Goku being yellow, he always has the right-hand man to protect him. So we gotta deal with everyone around him first before we can deal with Frieza. So more reds is a good idea. Green card. Land this special arts to drop to 2 cards and nullify cover change. On activation, get 30 ki, unique gauge plus 15%, 30% damage, cancel attribute downgrades that are normal conditions. Really good. Don't gotta worry about arts cost increases from, say, Frieza. When you hit the opponent, you draw 2 cards if you have 3 or fewer, nullify cover change for 5 counts, and it's comboable with these things. Blast armor, so thankfully that means it's not an AoE green. His ultimate. While the ultimate gauge is release type, you'll get a total boost of 70% ultimate damage. This ultimate arts will even nullify unfavorable element factors. Supreme damage. Supreme impact damage. So very high multiplier. On activation, 40% ult damage. Crit rate plus 30%. Nullify endurance. If you are release type, you get another 30% ult damage, which cannot be cancelled. And you go type neutral, but this can be cancelled. And it is a melee based one because it has blast armor. Main ability, reduce your opponent's Dragon Balls by 3. Bro, what? What? You just take away 3 Dragon Balls for free? Popping main? Destroy a card to draw the ult. Heal 10%. That's actually very low. That's very low. Everybody's been healing 25, 30%. I guess Vegeta. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Heal 10%, ki plus 50, ally health plus 20%. Cancel ally attribute downgrades under normal conditions. I'm guessing so that you have more opportunities to do your switch attack. But enemy Dragon Balls minus 3 from a main ability? That's so silly. This used to take Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's ultimate to hit you to lose 3 Dragon Balls. Now you just pop a main. Alright. Starter ability. Vegeta sub counts on switch are reduced by 2, so you can quickly bring this character back out after returning to standby. Vegeta even has endurance. Wow, we're already starting with GT getting second life characters. Damage plus 300%, matching the other Ultras, both Frieza and Namegoku. Damage guard plus 210%. Ki recovery plus 70. Draw speed plus 1. Sub count on switch minus 2 with endurance. This right here tells me this Vegeta is gonna have disruptive effects. They're laying the foundation for this guy to be the jack of all trades, master of all kind of character. He is healing the team. He has a unique ability to enter your opponent doing your ally doing combos, and he already has reduced sub count, meaning he probably has disruptive effects. 210% damage card though. Such a crazy number to see. Unique ability. The new switch attack ability lets you switch with an ally, deal damage, and continue the combo. Cover changes can be performed during a switch attack, so you'll be able to defeat enemies in one go. When allies enter the battlefield, the unique gauge will charge and Vegeta will get a boosted damage for the next arts you activate up to 100%. So, Vegeta enters the field, you draw a card if you have 3 or fewer, heal 10% of your health, 50 ki, nullify a cover change for 5 counts, type neutral damage received for 5 counts while destroying 1 enemy card. If you have a defeated battle member, unique gauge charge rate plus 50%. Okay. On ally battlefield entry, unique gauge plus 5%. Next activated arts damage plus 20% up to 100. This is interesting. You continuously swap between your various allies to power up Vegeta. Huh. I'm not sure how effective this kind of thing will be in practice. The big caveat to the switch attack ability not allowing your opponent to swap comes down to how much damage it does. Their definition of low attack power is not the same as our definition of low attack power. They called Frieza's death beam a low power, multiple firing little beam, when that thing damn well crucifies everybody. So I am a little bit skeptical on how much damage this switch attack will do. I'm worried it'll do a lot, but it's very clear they targeted this to destroy Namegoku, because this Vegeta is hurting team-wide health restore. So if you are able to knock out somebody else and Namegoku swaps in and the KO guard activates, he's trying to heal your allies, they're not getting any benefit from that. No benefit whatsoever. And then if you use it against Namegoku, I'm curious how much he'll actually heal. The dude may damn well be near 1 strike card away from dying amounts of HP. So when you're hit by enemy's arts, unique gauge plus 10%, ally subcount minus 1 with no limit, you seal an enemy card slot for 5 counts. Oh no, not this. Not this again. That's part of the headaches with the Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The guy always sealed the card you needed the most. Notice how it's the card slot. It's not the specific card. So this guy, it will be at random from 1 or 4 of your various cards that he's going to seal up, which sucks. All enemy arts cost plus 10. Stacking, by the way. So every time Vegeta gets hit, plus 10 arts cost. Ally subcount minus 1 so we can move away. Sealing, and this guy has minus 8 subcount, which is really good. When on battlefield, an enemy activates a blue, ultimate, awaken arts, or rush, you take away the buff effects. Notice how it says only when he's on the field. It's not like some of these other characters where being on standby takes away the buff, which is key. On ally cover change, health plus 5% and you get 20 damage. On switch attack activation, deal major damage to the enemy, go type neutral, cancel attribute downgrades and rumble conditions, and ally subcount minus 2. More rapid swap ins, and it is chainable like they just explained earlier. So switch attack in and then continue the combo. I wonder how that's gonna work with death beam. Special cover changes against blast starts, chainable with the blue. The unique gauge starts as a time type, switches to release type when it becomes full. When that happens, you'll gain a use of switch attack. I wonder if it's going to be like a 1 on the character. Whenever you want to swap into them, you see them use the attack. Using cards while the unique gauge's release type will boost your damage and draw you a card. Unleash incredible offensive power. Starts as time type with 40% charge. Will not charge while release type. When the unique gauge becomes full, switch to release. Heal 15% of your health. Nullify combo breaking actions. Protect hand. Sub count -5. Switch attacks available +1 like a charge. Release type on arts use. Draw 1 card. Key +30. Vanish gauge +30% and damage +20. You restore Vanish when you use arts cards while this is a release type gauge. Switches back to time type. Charges gradually while not defeated. Release type decreases very slowly when on the field and by 30% on strike and blast arts use. Okay. So when you're release type, you stack 20% damage for 5 counts. Okay. This, I'm sorry to say, is an impossible unit to rate right now. Red is super valuable. Him being an ultra automatically makes him a top 7 character by default. I'm being conservative with that too. The problem is we don't know how to rate the switch attack because we don't know how much damage it does, and we don't know how much the switch attack synergizes with sort of the long combo characters that already exist in the game and what these switch charges look like. Same with the time to release type gauge. But assuming it works how I think it does, this guy's easily a top 3 character with the health restoration debuffing, his ability to very easily restore Vanish with the release type gauge, and the switch attack not allowing your opponent to swap out to various characters. I think sniping is going to be their direction right now as a way of hurting the KO guard, because KO guard's most effective heal is on Namegoku, so he can heal to 70%, but when it's with an ally, you heal far less. So what you do is you hurt team-wide health restoration, you make it so that you can snipe your opponent that is not Namegoku, and then they benefit very little from the KO guard because very little amounts of heal were going to happen. Not only that, but Vegeta also restores the Vanish, so it's almost like a double entendre. They just want you to just brutalize your opponent's team. He looks very, very good. They gave him a lot. Rapid swap-ins, disruptive effects. As light as it might be, Vegeta constantly showing up on the field makes it clear that it's pretty good. When more GT allies show up, then I think we'll see the full effects of this, but he looks really good. I think they did him justice. I don't think he's Ultra Majin Vegeta levels, thankfully, but how well this guy interacts with the remainder of the game is something we can only find out by trying him out in PvP. So you let me know in the comment section below, what are you thinking about this Vegeta? The new switch attack ability, is that something that you think will be fun, or is that something that sounds unbelievably obnoxious? But until next time, guys, peace.